welcome to the top 50 best songs of the year. It was a tough list to make. Hang on, let me just adjust the camera. That's my bad. Thank you. It was a tough list to make, but I finally did it. I had 85 songs that I wanted to put, cut 25, rearranged the other 50, and now we're here. So, let's just crack on. Coming in at number 50 is Secondhand News by Birdie. Lovely has lovely instrumentation. The orchestra, or the strings more or less, are some of the best I've heard this year. And the lyrics are cutting edge, or not cutting edge, but cutting in to Birdie and to other emotional struggles that other people have felt. It's a great song. At number 49, we have Pride is the Devil by J. Cole featuring Lil Baby. This song is an earworm and a half. The message is really good. Lil Baby this is probably the best feature on the album, aside from maybe the Moray feature. And Lil Baby is all there, which is surprising for me, because I've never been a fan of Lil Baby. But, you know, I get his appeal. Number 48 is Rare Americans, Hullabaloo. This is the best song on the record. It's so catchy. The only little critique I have of it is that they say Uncle Graham, and it would have been so much better if they just went Uncle Sam. I don't know. Number 47, we have Ghost by Justin Bieber. This is such a good song. It's so emotional and personal to Justin, it feels like. And that's the best type of song by him, when he's actually writing from the heart. At number 46, we have Pepper's Ghost by Cleopatrick. This just slaps. It's so good. Just go listen to it. I can't even explain it. Number 45 is Life Jacket by Tiny Moving Parts. This is definitely probably one of the most listened to out of the 50. However, I think this song is good, but I wish the solo, I guess, was better. Not that it's bad by any means, but I wish the wasn't there. It kind of throws off the entire rhythm of the solo, for me, at least. I don't know. At number 44 is Easier Than Lying by Halsey. This was a great album, as I've already said. This is the best song on the album. It's where she leans into alternative rock the most, and it works out the best. At number 43 is Serotonin by Girl in Red. This album was incredibly mediocre, however, I do love this song. The chorus is beautiful, into the verse, which is fast-paced and quick and gritty, and just, aside from the ba-da-da-da, it's nice. I like it. Number 42 is Karma by Mod Sun. This is a great song to sing along to, especially if you've just been cheated on. However, it's not much else. While the drums are really well done, props to Mod Sun, and the instrumental in general is really good. I mean, even as someone who loves this song enough to put it on their best list, the verse is really stupid. The second verse especially, but whatever. Number 41, You Need Help by Hobo Johnson. I had a hard time picking a Hobo song this year. It was either this, I Want to See the World, I Want You Back, or You Want a Baby. But I ended up going with You Need Help, because out of all of them, that's the song I find emotionally resonating with me the most. Also, I love the way he yells, "What if?" And I love the background vocals on this song. It's all around a good song for me. Or a great song for me, at least. Number 40 is A Song for Someone by Mike Walsh. I recommend listening to the actual single that this was the B-side of, which was Glad. But this is definitely more cutting and emotional. It's about it's about the girl who he got cheated on from, and that's who it's to. And it's a sad song. I cried, honestly. And the other song is really catchy. I recommend listening to it, but this just cuts deep. Number 39 is Blurred Around the Edges by Capstan featuring Saxl Rose. Yeah, no, this is a great song. The electric guitar is probably my favorite part of the song. I do love the scream sort of vocals, how it's feels like it's just piercing you. You can feel your own vocal cords piercing as you hear it. It's one of those. PMA by All Time Low featuring Pale Waves. This is an incredible song. I don't care what anyone says. This is a great song. The chorus slaps. Pale Waves, even a band I'm not particularly fond of, is actually really good on this song. And I have to make reference to Jeopardy. Dumb It Down with Jeopardy and Late Night TV. The verses are really good. The only little tidbit I have is the alarm clock. I don't know why I hate it, but I just hate it. Number 37 is Scumbag by Goody Grace featuring Blink-182. This is an incredible song. I realize this technically came out in 2019, but it was re-released on the album, so I'm going to count it, and also I wasn't doing this in 2019. Okay? Capiche? Caposh. Goody Grace has the best lyrics, however, the bridge is what sucks me in every time. The way Mark Hoppus is singing, just desperately trying to get back while being self-pitying, it feels very manipulative, but it's one of those types of manipulations, if you know what I mean. It's one of those manipulator songs where it's like, okay, I shouldn't like this, and I shouldn't be singing along, but God, is this so good. The power chords are used perfectly. It's a great song. Number 36 is I Want to Kill You by Citizen. This is loud, gritty, just an incredible instrumental, and the vocal performance on this, oh my God, it's the best on the album. I'm aware that this is only at number 36, but don't worry. At number 35 is Money Game Part 2 by Ren. To this day, after the first time I heard it, I could recite the entire second verse where it's the she sells seashells by the seashore, but the value of these shells will fall due to the loss of supply and demand. No one wants to buy shells because there's loads on the stand. Step one. It's a great song. Go listen to it. The chorus, the guy who's doing the vocals on the chorus, I think it might be Ren. I actually don't know. He's incredible. He can sing really well. So yeah, go listen to it. Number 34 is 3 O'Clock Things by AJR. Yeah, I know in my review I hated this song, but I came around to it. It's really good. I like it a lot. The bridge, while I do still agree that's the uneventful way to end the bridge, I feel I really enjoyed it after the music video came out, because it sort of gave a meaning to no, we have to do it one more time, which really didn't have any. It still probably doesn't have any, but they're like, oh, this would be cool for the music video, so they put it there. Also, the verses are actually resonating with me more, and the chorus is definitely resonating. But yeah, it's a good song. Number 33 is Hot Wind Blows by Tyler, the Creator featuring Lil Wayne. Tyler, the Creator is amazing on the song, as he is for most of the album. However, Lil Wayne outshines him by a mile. Lil Wayne dropped his best verse in years, since maybe Uproar. And God, is it so good. I won't even spoil it for you. Just go listen to it. Number 32 is Fed Up by Beartooth. This song slaps. I don't even have much else to say. I mean, I think the percussion is definitely the weakest aspect, although it's still incredibly better than most on this list. The guitar, oh my God, it's so good. It slaps to high hell. Like, I don't even know how to describe this for you. If you're not going to listen to the Beartooth album, at least listen to this song just so you know what you're missing. Yeah. Number 31 is Take My Breath by The Weeknd. Some of the best production The Weeknd has ever done. I wasn't too into After Hours, but this just hit the note. I don't know why. The chorus has to be the best part of the song, and no one's gonna argue me on that, hopefully. It's an incredible song. Number 30 is Sorry For Me by Ricky Montgomery. I feel like this single didn't get appreciated and got sort of swept under the rug, but I'm here to say this deserves love. Listen to this. This is really good. It's a really nice song, actually. The acoustic guitar is on point, and the instrumental in general is on point, as are all of Ricky's instrumentals. So yeah, I like it. Number 29 is Story by NF. When I originally penned this list of my prediction, Story was in the top 5. Now it's barely making the top 30. So, swallow that, I guess. Story has got to be the best song NF has written in years. The lyrics are on point, and the instrumental, oh my god. Again, this is one I can't even spoil for you. It's incredible. The way NF tells it, not leaving out a single detail, while taking note of the most mundane things, because that's how we judge our very lives. It's great. Number 28 is The Sea by Aesop Rock and Blockhead. This is the best instrumental on Garbology. Blockhead did a great job with the bass line. I do like this is my Jumanji, not your Zombieland line. That's really nice. Ace raps just as he always does, really well, and Blockhead does just what he always does, makes really good beats. But when you put them together on this song, they seem to just sync. Also, this is the best chorus on the album by far. Wolf Piss is really good, but this is it right here. Number 27 is Smoking Out the Window by Silk Sonic. Oh my god, this is such a good song. The only song on Silk Sonic's album about actually being broken up with and the emotions about that. It works also with the best line on the album, got some badass kids running around my crib like it's Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese, Chuck E. Cheese. Number 26 is Wasting Time by Teenage Wrist. Teenage Wrist, their album was impeccable this year, especially the percussion, but the percussion shined on this song the most. Also, the guitar was very good, and I, in general, just love the lead singer's vocals. However, they did a really good job on this song right here. Number 25 is Kississippi's We're So In Tune. It may be the obvious choice, but it's the best choice. We're so in tune. This is the most serene instrumental on the album. Kississippi's vocals are at their best, and this is just an incredible song. I don't know what to say. There's no way around it. It's just great. Number 24 is No Son of Mine by Foo Fighters. I like the way it sort of projects itself as one of those songs where it's like, no son of mine will ever do this or that. Like the classic sort of country dad type thing. Like, no son of mine will ever, drive tractor drunk or whatever. No son of mine will ever be gay. No son of mine will ever do this. Or sort of, I guess, the religious way of God telling people that no son of his will do this. And he flips that on its head and says, no son of mine will believe in the words vested in thee, because, you're not God, you're a priest. Yeah, this song especially resonates with me because I'm not religious at all. So, yeah. Number 23, Good Day by 21 Pilots. Definitely the best song on this album by a long shot. I love the instrumental. I love the way Tyler says shoot 'em up style. Shoot 'em up style. I love that. I love the bridge, the ukulele on the bridge. The song has a lot to love. If you don't like Scaled and Icy, even the needle drop liked this song, so I'll take that for what it is. Number 22 is Happier Than Ever by Billie Eilish. For the first half of the song, it starts out as just an acoustic song. However, around the halfway point, I think the 3-minute mark, actually, it just explodes. Like, you get the I don't relate to you, and it's sort of like is hitting, but it's amazing. I love the way Billie sings, screams on this one, similar to how Hobo Johnson does most of his stuff, but it's not usual for Billie, so it's sort of better, I guess. I don't know. Number 21 is Sit by Jubilee. This is incredible. It's definitely one of the best indie songs this year. I can't get enough of this song. The instrumental pairs perfectly with her voice. The lyrics are some of the best on the album, aside from maybe Posing in Bondage. but I didn't put that here because I don't love the instrumental on that. But whatever, that's neither here nor there. Number 20 is Look at the Sky by Porter Robinson. Yay. This is the only EDM song to make this list, actually. But it's an incredible one at that. I mean, the instrumental is, you know, it's sort of building up to the chorus to where Porter Robinson says, you know, look around, look up, because he's above you, he's better. And he's still there, he's still better than you. That's just how I interpret it, at least. I guess I don't know. But I like the way the vocals are chopped up on the chorus and even the verses. It's a great song. Number 19 is The End of the Game by Weezer. First of all, guitar is amazing. Second of all, the verses are really stupid, but I vibe with them. And third of all, the chorus might be the best one on Van Weezer. Hell, even the best one on OK Human. It's a great song. And I know technically it was released in 2019, I'm aware, but again, I wasn't doing this in 2019, so I didn't get a chance to review it. So shut up. Number 18 is Deja Vu by Olivia Rodrigo. Another one I came around on. I originally hated this song. However, I think around the time that I started hearing it on the radio all the time, it's sort of just ingrained in my mind, and it was definitely the sort of the drums at the end, where the last instrumental type thing, that definitely helped the song. Olivia Rodrigo has some of the best storytelling so far. I don't know how her career will go beyond this point, but the storytelling is still so good. But yeah, number 17 is 737 by Foxing. I did actually choose 737, but it was a tough choice because I had reasons for all of them. But 737 was just the better one, I think. I think the build-up is definitely the best on the album, and I think even the original just sort of acoustic type thing is really good too. So I can't really fault this song at all. Number 16 is Buzzcut by Brockhampton featuring Danny Brown. Again, a really close choice, but I ended up going with Buzzcut, mainly because I love just Danny Brown's opening. Why? Who let the dope boys out? Thank God I let you crash on my couch. Or thank God you let me crash on your couch. It's incredible. Danny Brown is a modern legend, one that only pales in comparison to Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole. Fuck. Yeah, so... Also, I love the references they give to COVID. I love the ideas of how the world has changed, how the issues they present, and the breakdown near the end and I'm going to say breakdown in a minute here at number 11, but the breakdown near the end, they're going to mean very different things. But the breakdown at the end where it's like, it's sort of the beat lo-fi's out, you know what I mean? Yeah. Number 15 is Hollywood Sucks by Kenny Hoopla and Travis Barker. This is an incredible song. It slaps. The guitar intro is so good. The instrumental break is really good. The chorus is incredible, and it has me headbanging along the entire time. That's all I really need to say about this song, because that's all it's trying to accomplish. Thank you. Welcome to my TED Talk. Number 14 is He Said, She Said by Chvrches. I don't know if I should say Churches or Chvrches, but I'm going to say Chvrches. Chvrches, this is a song about sexism and about how societal standards on women are infinitely harder than societal standards on men. And that's definitely true. I do love her voice on the song. It's really good. I do love the instrumental, especially when it swells and sort of, I don't want to say breakdown, but after she goes, feel like I'm losing my mind, feel it, and it echoes, and it's in the pop, and it's like, and it sort of mimics her when she's saying, feel like I'm losing my mind. It's really good. Go listen to it. Number 13 is Low Key as Hell by Waterparks. Just for reference, this is what I thought number 1 would be when I first made this list, so there's that. And it doesn't even crack the top 10, so whatever. But it's still a really good song regardless. it's sort of chill for the first, like, a minute and 45 seconds, but then it explodes into, if you need me now, I'll be there soon. I love the guitar when it explodes. I love the instrumental even before it explodes. It sort of calms and soothes, you know what I mean? Austin Knight has dropped some lyrics. It expands on the idea of becoming successful and being reveled by fans that explored on Watch What Happens Next, while creating something new. Number 12 is Voodoo Magic by the Front Bottoms. I did not expect to love this much, but oh my god, it was so good. This had me humming along every time after I listened to it, to the point where I went back and listened to it again. The verses I don't really understand, and I don't really care. The guitar is incredible, the percussion is amazing, and the chorus is great. Especially the last chorus where it's like, where he's screaming sort of some bit, and it's like, impossible voodoo magic, and I no right to complain. It's impossible voodoo magic, voodoo magic. It's a great song, go listen to it. I'm aware I'm saying that a lot, but that's because I want you to listen to all 50 of these. And I'll even make a Spotify playlist under my Spotify account, Carson the Music Talker. So yeah, go check that out. Number 11 is Hip to Be Scared by Ice Nine Kills, featuring Jacoby Shajiks of Papa Roach. This is amazing. The first verse creates a great build-up, the chorus creates a payoff, verse 2 is sort of expanding on that build-up to getting even bigger payoff out of the chorus, and then we get the Huey Lewis and the News sort of type parody from American Psycho, which is the movie this is based off of, which leads to an amazing breakdown that I can't even compare to, like, anything else from Ice Nine Kills, let alone any other band, except for maybe the breakdown in Obey. Well, not really breakdown, just the intro, I guess. The intro from Obey by Bring Me the Horizon. Yeah, no, it's really good. I like it a lot. I like, what's my favorite part? I like the bridge where it's like, Eric, my lawyers, you know I'm psychotic, but I've crossed the line. I killed Drew, Chris, and Nonsense Jose with a knife, but I don't think I'm gonna get away with it this time. It's great. Number 10 is Goodbye by Bo Burnham. Say what you will about the rest of the songs, there's definitely an argument to be made about why those should be in the spot. However, Goodbye to me just sort of brings this emotional resonance that none of the other songs can. It sort of deals with what you've seen or what you've faced or what you've tackled, and it says, and some of it being good and happy, like Welcome to the Internet, poking fun at things, some of it being, and comedy, poking fun, and some of it being sad as hell, like Look Who's Inside, again, and it just ending. I do like the medley at the end. The piano is incredible. The way it sort of swells is really good. I like the verses and the chorus, especially the chorus. It's an all-around incredible song. Number 9 is Camera Roll by Casey Musgraves. This is amazing. It's definitely the song that emotionally resonates the most on this album. Don't look through your camera. Chronological order, nothing but torture. It has a sort of lo-fi beat to it, which I think is odd for Casey, but I don't hate it. In fact, I think it adds to the song by letting the words sort of sink in, like they should be on this song. Number 8 is Little Deer by Spelling. Spelling has an incredible voice, first of all. Second of all, the lyrics on this thing, I'm not sure, really. I think it's supposed... hang on, I wrote this down, I think. I forgot, truthfully. But I do love the instrumental, and I love the way she says Little Deer on this song. That's probably my favorite part. Let's see. It portrays death and reincarnation. That's what it was supposed to do. It was portraying the idea of just killing something because it's helpless, because that's why most people kill deer for recreation. And also the idea of just reincarnating, of how that deer can come back and fucking kill you. I love it. It's a great song. Number 7 is Lessen the Damage by Poppy. The way she screams Lessen the Damage on the final chorus, oh my god. Oh my god. It's so good. Also, the bridge, whatever, don't touch her, how it slowly gets louder and louder with Poppy swelling in emotion. The verses are pretty well. I like the chorus is very catchy. And the serotonin of flow. And if you'll manage to lessen the damage. Not to mention the instrumental is fucking slaps, especially the percussion, which is always my favorite part of an instrumental unless something goes above and beyond like it does on the end of the game. Or like it does, well, I guess I can't really use this, but whatever. Number 6, Cody by The Killers. I did not expect this to make it this high, but I really love this song. First of all, the intro of how he's talking, how he believes in spirits because he's seen them in the mountains, and how it leads right into the first verse, which is like, Cody says he doesn't start the fire, and how he's just a different kind of kid, and how that sort of resonates with his parents not believing he's actually not religious. It's a whole thing, but it's an incredible song. I highly recommend listening to it. The acoustic guitar is amazing, and Brandon sings like nothing else, so yeah. Dancer by Shortly at number 5. I expected this to be number 2, but here we are with it still respectably at number 5. As I said in my, I believe my top 50 albums list, this song is incredible. I mean, the chorus, first of all, which is, I'm a dancer, I know dancing like the back of my hand, I'm a dancer, even if I can't dance, just hurts. The way they say, the way Shortly just sings everything, it's like that special kind of endearing where you sort of see it as a threat, if you know what I mean. If you don't, you've never seen My Bloody Valentine. But if you do, then good on you. Promotion. No, but but the way they sing it on this is just incredible. I think they did a really good job on the song, using things in their own life that really propelled it. At number 4, we have Pitch Black by Heart Attack Man. I knew this was going to be in the top... I thought this was going to be in the top 3, but it just barely missed the cut. But yeah, no, this is a great song. I was hooked by the very first time I listened to it. It leads off on the acoustic. It gets a bit louder with the cymbals. Dum, 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 dum. And then the guitar coming in, the Eric is screaming like no other, and the song is really only paralleled this year by Cool to Me, which barely lost because of the stupid internet effect. I don't know why it did that, but whatever. I don't care at this point, because we're in number 3, which is Industry Baby by Lil Nas X featuring Jack Harlow. Lil Nas X, first verse, easily the best verse. However, Jack Harlow's verse is really good. I really like it. Jack Harlow just has this fun vibe on this, just as he does on all of his songs. However, Lil Nas X, I always preferred him when he was rapping, truthfully. I've always liked it more when he rapped. And this is a great example. This is his best song for me, really. I like this song a lot, and it's mainly because of him. The chorus is incredible. I told you long ago on the road. The horns are really good, and the flow of both Lil Nas X and Jack Harlow are really good. Alright, cool. Number 2, Feral Rat Anthem by Hospital Bracelet. Why did I say Heart Attack Man? No, by Hospital Bracelet. Yeah, no, this is exactly where I expected it to be. I knew it wasn't going to be number 1, but I thought it was going to be number 2, and it was. This is a really good song. I already sort of praised it in my best albums because of how it's anger bubbling up, describing the situation perfectly. The way they say, you sat there and juggled all of us, but even clowns are good at that, and yeah, okay, boy. like they're going, like screaming, going louder when, they're singing that. It's really good. And number 1, to my own shock, is Johnny Wants to Fight by Bad Flower. This song, first of all, the riff is pure ecstasy. I am hooked. Second of all, the chorus is fucking crack. Third of all, I love I don't even know if they're background vocals, but the sort of ever-looping hallelujah and shallow loser in the chorus. Third of all, I love the phone call that kicks it off and the phone call in the middle. And fourth of all, this song slaps, and there's nothing I can do about it. This song could take my family, and I'd just be like, yeah, alright, that's fine. This song could literally kill me in my sleep, and I'd still be headbanging with it. This song is incredible, and I don't want to hear otherwise. This is a great song, and I love it with all my life. Thank you for watching. I hope you have an incredible day, weekend, evening, month, whatever. The next video will be albums I missed and my plans for 2022. So yeah, thank you. Peace.